Come here, Pharaoh, you little midget. Come here, buddy. Here. Pharaoh, here. Here comes Pharaoh. Come on, heel. Let's put the leash on him for this, though. If you're following along and you're training your dog to do hold, drop, and to retrieve, you'll know that the dog is retrieving when you get him to the point where Pharaoh is. And Pharaoh's to the point where if I throw an object on the ground, a dumbbell, I can command him to pick it up. I no longer have to use the ear pressure. I can stand up straight. I might still be pointing it to him. My hand is not this close to his collar. I can point to it and say hold, and the dog will become compliant. Meaning, if he gives me a refusal at this point, and I say no, hold, he becomes compliant. He becomes compliant at the no. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. I'm not done with this guy. We got to work on this. He needs to do this better before he goes home. But at this point, this is where I'm taking a sigh of relief. All the hard work, and we have both worked really hard to do this, especially this guy, is paid off. You have to take your time with this. Now, when you get him to this point, you want to keep doing retrieves. You want to make it fun. You want to keep the sessions real short, multiple sessions. Maybe I take him outside. I have him pick this up 3 times in different areas of the yard, because I know if I take him to one area, I might get the opportunity to get a refusal. So like he's never picked it up from this dirt spot, right? So if you're going to do this, when you start doing this, remember, if you get non-compliance, you must make them pick it up. Even if you have to go back to the ear pressure, you know, make sure that they pick it up. So let's see if he'll do it. My guess is he'll probably do it. Pharaoh, hold. No, hold. It's non-compliant, see? No, Pharaoh, get back here, heel. Pharaoh, hold. No, hold. Heel. Sit. You're a very good boy, dude. Very good, drop. It's not a problem. They start doing it more and more, and they resist less and less, and they start seeing it as something that they want to do. Now we want him to do it one more time in this area, and then we'd go pick out another area, have him do it once, and then that's it. So maybe I had him pick it up 5 times. Then we'll go back in, and then we'll come back out and do it again. See if he'll do it this time. Pharaoh, hold. No, hold. Heel. Come on, buddy, heel. Heel, sit. Hold, drop. You are something special, aren't you? You are a very special guy. You're a little munchkin face. You're a good boy. What a good dog. And working past this point to where you don't have to give the dog the no. You know, you're not getting refusals at all, because the dog is really seeing it as something that they want to do. Pharaoh, hold. Heel. Sit. Drop. You're a good boy. See the body language is looking different. It'll even get better. It gets better as you go, and the dog becomes more and more into it. You know, at first they're like, you know, they don't want to make the mistake. They don't want to drop it, and you know, they're doing it one way. It's difficult. This is a very difficult thing for a dog to learn. And if you want your dog to do a retrieve, remember the retrieve is a continuation of hold. Go over there, get the object, put it in your mouth, bring it back, spin into heel, and release it to my hand. That's a retrieve. He's doing a full-on retrieve now. It's so good. You're such a good boy. This is a very resistant type of dog, you know, but all dogs can learn to do this. I put him in the same category, training-wise, as like a Shiba, difficult. They can learn to do this too. A cattle dog, resistant, but once they learn how to do it, it's awesome. Never get sucked in in training, looking at the dog saying, oh, the dog doesn't want to do it, you know? That's nonsense. You train the dog what it should like and dislike. It works out great, I'm telling you. You can train the dog to just, you know, this is the game, we're playing it, and if you want to play the game, you got to play by the rules. It's freaking awesome. So that's what we're doing right now. I'll just have one of the dumbbells. I'll walk him. This is called walking retrieves. I'll put it on the ground. I'll have him pick it up. We'll walk. I'll take it out of his mouth. I'll have him sit, take it out of his mouth, and then we do it again. He's awesome. He's doing so good. These last few days, we did remedial work, in case you were wondering. We did a lot of remedial work. We're just getting him to move his head for it. Hold. So I did that for one day. I did that for one day where we just got him to move his head better for it. So if you're having troubles, you know, getting the dog to pick it up off the ground, spend a day or two just on getting the dog to move its head for the object, you know, moving the object around the dog's head, moving it lower. And remember, when you start getting them to do this, you might have them hold it at this level, hold, right? And then you bring it down lower, hold. No, Pharaoh, hold. No, hold. And one other thing that I forgot, I don't want to leave this out, and if you really want to know how to do this, you should watch more of my videos on hold, drop, and retrieve. Drop. No, drop. I just used the E-collar because he was holding on to it. I said drop, he didn't drop. The other day when we were working on him going for the object, we also did that, and that is hugely helpful. I did that with Bella, I do that with all the dogs. There's a point where I want the dog to be mouthing on the object and holding it real good and sort of not wanting to give it back. At that point, I bring the E-collar back in, and when I get non-compliance, I say, no, drop. All of it's sort of related, and it helps the dog understand that the dog needs to be compliant with dropping and grabbing it. So this sort of increases the drive for the dog to grab the object. I think I went over this too at times, like I would put the object out here, hold. No, hold. So I said, when I said no, I hit the button. It's real low. It's real low. It's on 2. Drop. No, drop. I hope these are helpful. This is a worthwhile thing to teach any dog. Seriously. With retrieving, you can work the dog for its entire life. He could do retrieves inside with his mom. You know, there's so many more options. You know, we're gonna see if we could get him to pick up glasses before he goes home. So we're gonna have him hold these again. Hold, hold. And we'll have to backtrack to get him to pick these up. And while we're backtracking, we're also working with this, the thing that he is picking up. Drop. Good boy. Okay? So he's great. Take your time with this. Doesn't matter if your dog is 8. Doesn't matter if your dog is 8 months. Or it doesn't matter. 4 months. 4 months you can start teaching your dog hold. Luna inside, we're already teaching her. She's a little under 4 months. But they can all get it. Hold. Open up more. Hold. There you go. Good boy. Drop. Here, hold. Good. Drop. That's good. One more time. Hold. You got it? No, you don't got it, dude. Hold. Now. Hold. Drop. You're a good boy. He's fucking awesome. He really is. Pick this up for me one more time, brother. Pharaoh, hold. Heel. Come on, buddy. Heel. That's not heel. Hold. Pharaoh, heel. Over here, heel. Sit. That's a good boy. Drop. Good boy. What an awesome little guy. Seriously. Love this dog. Look at him. You are the baby man, dude. Baby man.